that baddie on the screen. Mallory. Eyes follow every time she on the scene. Mallory. Pretty face with an attitude, man. Mallory.
Hey girl, hey. So today we have another story time. This one is very much overdue. I don't care. It happened this year, but it's still overdue because I was supposed to record it like maybe a month after everything. But so this is the time me and Rome went on this talk show. And I'm not gonna say the name of the talk show. If you know, then you know. But I'm not going to say the name just for legal reasons. Yeah. So, if you know the name, you ain't even got to say the name. But, like, whatever. Alright, so, last year, I believe, last year I was watching this show. And I would watch it literally all the time while I'm, like, washing dishes or something. Because, I don't know, washing dishes is like boring. So I would watch it while I was washing dishes, and I was just like, you know, it would be so crazy because okay, so Rome, he's an artist, so I was like, you know, it would be so crazy if we go on this show and we promote your music, right? So we go on, well, no, I contact the show, I go on the website and I write my little thing. I forget what I put in it, like the first time. I forget what I put in the message box, but they contacted me and was like, hey, we would love to have you on the show, yada yada yada. So I'm like, okay, good, cool, what's up? The only thing that it was they try to fly you out the very next day, which did not work for me because not only do I have I have two babies, two toddlers, and I'm like 8 months pregnant. So I was just like, oh, I can't do it like that soon because I have to find a babysitter. So I'm like, I can't really come, like I can't really make it tomorrow. Is there any other like day? And we were trying to figure out the day, then they just ended up like not responding or whatever. But I was like, okay, whatever. Oh no, she told me like yeah, so after you like give birth, try to contact us again and we can go from there. So I was like, okay, cool. I didn't contact them. Well, technically I didn't contact them, but I didn't, I waited I waited a year. So I waited until this year and I was like, Rome, we don't really have, I was like, you're not working at FedEx anymore. So you're able to just like leave because now he's a, what is it called? A producer. So he's in the house, he's in his studio all day. So yeah, so it's like, we can literally just go. So I was like, but they have I already contacted them before. So if I give them a different storyline, it'd be weird because I don't remember what the storyline was last time. So I was like, okay, we're going to do it with your name and everything. And I'll make it your storyline. So what I put in his, I was like, basically she ended up giving me an ultimatum about marriage and we're always arguing. She's always blah, blah. She's always nagging. I wrote this myself. Okay. So, but it was like, it was supposed to be his storyline. Like it was supposed to be about him. But when they contacted us, they was like, okay, can you leave tomorrow? Yes, they booked our flights. We were on Delta. I was like, oh, okay, cool. So we ended up getting there, and I'll insert like clips and stuff of us like on the plane in the airport and everything. I think I took a picture of the ticket. Pretty sure I did. But yeah, we ended up getting there. First of all, so many different like limos. We had the black trucks like with the men in the suit that opened the doors, and I was like, not us with a chauffeur. I was like, not us with a chauffeur. So I was just like, okay, this is fancy. I like this. They came and got us from the house. They got us from the airport. They took us to the hotel, took us to the place. Yeah, so it was really nice. When we get there, they're like, okay, we're going to take your bags. We're going to take your phones. You can't have anything with you. You can, so I was like, wait, I have to do my hair. So they're like, okay, we'll give you your stuff to do your hair and your nails and stuff. So they gave me my bag, which, I had my phone. So I grabbed my phone out of my bag and I was just on my phone taking videos and stuff. And I'll insert that too. Because I was like, I need to at least get some pictures. Like, I look cute right now. And I got my makeup done by freaking the lady that was doing my makeup. She was like, yeah, I did makeup for J-Lo. And I was just like, She was kind of mad because I told her don't touch my eyebrows, because I don't like people doing my eyebrows. I don't want to look crazy. I don't want you to touch my eyebrows and then I look how I looked in 2016. No thank you. So she was kind of irritated about that, but she respected it. Yeah. Then we ended up, so they're like, okay, last minute, they're like, okay, we're going to change. We have to get you out of this outfit because they're saying it's too much cleavage. Mind you, they already gave me a top to go under the dress and everything to cover it. It covered it and everything, but I guess they didn't like how it looked. So they were just like, yeah, we're just going to change your whole dress. And they pulled out some dresses and I was just like, I don't like these at all. They're not like cute for me. Then they pulled out this brown dress that I had on on the show. And I was like, okay, I like this. This is okay. I could do this. Which was really cute, but my dress looked better. So they made Rome change too. He had the outfit that he had on in these pictures, and they made him put on this little outfit, and it was just, yeah. He didn't like it, so he felt like real uncomfortable. But yeah, so they're like, we're going to change the storyline and it's going to be you, because Rome is like, he's very like nonchalant, like he's very quiet and he's just like giving like small answers like, yeah, this, blah, 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 you know. So, and I'm more like out there. I'm like loud, like not loud, but like I'm louder than him basically, right? So they're like, we're going to make it about you. So basically we're going to change it to, I want a ring. I gave him an ultimatum and he wants 5 kids, because I told them that he wants 5 kids, but I only, we have 3 already. And, I almost died with the 3rd one. So I don't want, any more. So they put that in there. I never said I wanted that in there. I was just telling them because they was asking me about the kids and everything. They were asking me about everything. So I never wanted that in there. They added that in there themselves. And we were just like talking about, they were asking me questions and they were telling me like how to say stuff and to say certain things. And so basically they were like, so, when we do this, we want you to talk over him. I'm not talking over him. First of all, that's rude. And I don't want to look, that was going to make me look even, like they were trying to make me look worse. And I didn't like that. They wanted me to be like, so I'm loud, but I'm not like I'm not like real expressive. I'm expressive, but to a certain extent. So they wanted me to be like real extra, and I just couldn't. So I was just being myself. But the beginning, I was not myself. I did what she asked me to do. She said, she was like, basically say, when he asked you that question, because they went over the questions and everything and my answers. They went over every question that they asked me, that he asked, over every question that the person asked, they had me, go over it. Like they went over it with me. So basically they was like, when this person asked this question, you're going to say like this. So I was like, he gotta go. And I'm insert that right here.
Mm-hmm. So what happened if Rome doesn't meet the timeline?
Oh, he gotta go.
He gotta go.
But like, that's not how I would talk or whatever. And mind you, so they said that we could promote his music and stuff, but like, I'm gonna get to that. So first we get out there and I'm like very shy. So I'm just like, I'm sweating, I'm hot, and I'm like nervous, but I get a little comfortable when I get out there. Everyone's clapping and I was just like, oh wow, I was just like, I felt good, but I felt like nervous. So I'm telling them, he's like, and what type of father is he? And I started blushing, and I was just like, he's like the best father. Mind you, they cut that out. They took that out, and I was like, he's the best father I've ever seen. Like, next to my uncle, he's one of the best fathers I've ever like come across. And I was just telling them about him and like how amazing of a person he is. And of course, it wasn't in there at all. Then, so like when you see the part of him smiling in the background, when I was saying like the rude stuff, when I was saying like the ultimatum and stuff, and everyone, it was this comment that was like, look at him back there smiling. He don't give a. I'm gonna put that comment too, but like that's not like they chopped it up so crazy. It's just like that's not what was going on at all. I was literally, when he was smiling, it was me talking about like, it was me telling you about how good of a father he is. Like, it was me expressing how much I love him and stuff. So it was weird that they chopped it up like that. So then he asked a question like, what was the question? I forget, but okay, so they brought Rome out, and they were clapping for him too. He sat down. He's just still like a little shy. Like, you could tell he's like nervous. He's not shy. He's just like more laid back. So I was just looking at him because I was like, oh, they made him change his clothes, but he's so cute because he had a little collared shirt on. I was like, okay, yeah, I know he don't like this. I can sense that he's very uncomfortable. So I wasn't trying to do what they were telling me to do, like talk over him and stuff. I wasn't trying to like talk bad about him and stuff. Like, I wasn't trying to do any of that. I don't care about the ratings. Obviously, the way it would have been so much worse because of the way they already made us look bad with the stuff, with everything that they were the stuff that they were asking. Basically, all the good stuff that they asked and that we answered. The good stuff that we answered with, that was like they asked him how good of a mother I am, and he was just saying like, I'm the best mother, and he like how much he loved that I love the kids and everything. Like, they were like, he said all of that. They cut that out too. They cut out the part where I was talking about his music. They cut that out, which I understand, like, I guess, but y'all said I could promote, so that was weird. Then they cut out all the, okay, so when the whole time the audience were clapping for us and like saying, like, it was somebody else, like it was people in the audience talking to us, just like saying all, like everybody was like clapping and awing, and like nobody was booing at all. Like, it was a respect, everything was like so respectful, and like so I'm so confused. Like, they didn't get anything. Like, they didn't even show the audience like saying aw or nothing. Like, it was somebody in the audience, and they were like what did he say? He's like, oh, so he was like, I do want to like get married and everything. And yeah, he just was like, it takes time and blah, blah, blah. And then the guy, or a girl, I don't know, somebody yelled and was like, just do it. Oh, it was a lady. She was like, just do it. And it was just so funny. Everybody started laughing. But yeah, that was crazy to me, because like, I feel like they played in our face because they said it was going to be something and that it was going to be all good. The girl was even telling me everything was going to be, they were going to show the best parts of us, like the best versions of it. I don't know what to say, but like, they were going to show the good part of our relationship, not just the bad, but they only show like what sound bad. Mind you, they chopped up okay, so he asked him a question about financial and how something, he asked a question about his financial situation. Mind you, we have 3 kids. Of course, we're financially stable. That don't even make sense. So they're like, and the people in the comments are like, how do you keep having kids and you're not financially stable? No, what he said what the guy asked was not what he, like, I don't know how to explain this, but Rome was basically like, I'm not like, basically, I'm not financially stable, not stable, but I don't have the funds for the big wedding that we want. I don't have the money for the big wedding that we want. I don't have the money for the big ring that he wants to get. But I told him already, I don't need a big ring. So he put that out of his mind. But he still wants a big wedding. We still want a huge wedding. We want a big, nice wedding. So, like, I understand that. People are in the comments thinking they know everything. They don't know, like, don't nobody know anything, because, like, just because you watch a, 13-minute show, you do not know anything about people. Y'all, that's people's problem. They always voice their opinions and don't know shit. Like, you don't know anything. You look dumb just making comments about people's lives. Mind you, most of these people in the comments are no disrespect, but you're single mothers and saying, well, girl, you should never popped all them kids out. Mind you, you have 5 kids and no man at all. So, makes no sense. Like, please mind your business. The hell, at least I have a man that loves and supports me, and he provides for me and our children. Like, come on now. And mind you, I told them before they added that part with him wanting 5 kids, I didn't know they were going to add that part. So I just kept going along with it. I was so confused the way they were, like, reading everything, how everything was read. I was just like, okay, yeah, that was it. So then we're leaving off the stage, because I'm like, whatever. Then the guy is like, basically about dates. So we don't get many dates, because we have kids and we don't have many, like, I don't really have anyone that'll watch my kids. Okay. I don't have many family members. Okay. Rome, our parents, like our mom and our dad, work. Like my mom, she's a seamstress, so she's always working. My dad, he's a cop, he's always working. But they still, like, my dad get them the most, but my mom, she's always busy. Like, people always want something made. So we don't have many, like, we don't have many babysitters or anything. And my grandma, my nana, she's always, like, not always busy, but she likes her alone time, which I understand. She had us, like, I lived with my nana like, for a long time, so I understand her wanting her, like, peace. My aunt, she's always working again, and, like, she literally works every day. So I don't really have, like, babysitters. He don't really have babysitters. So we do what we can. We do stuff with the kids. We started doing more stuff with ourselves and stuff, but, like, it's only so much you can do. Like, we don't really have that freaking, and I don't trust everybody with my kids. I don't want my kids having to go to, I don't want to be like, oh, hey, can you watch my kids, to a friend. I don't trust everybody. I've seen friends kill people's kids. I'm cool. No, I don't want to do that. I'm not gonna put my kids in harm's way. Stuff happened to me. I'll also, in the show, I spoke on stuff that happened to me as a child, because we was talking about how his love language is physical touch, and mine is, like, more so, like, quality time and stuff. And I was saying, like, how I don't like to be touched because of, like, stuff that happened to me in the past. I hate to be touched, but not too much. Like, I'm getting better. So I like to be touched, but, like, to a certain extent. Like, I don't like to be overly touched. I don't like to be touched too much. I don't want to, I don't know. I don't want to be uncomfortable. But he makes me very comfortable. Yeah. So that was that. But I don't want my kids to go through any of that. I don't want my kids to be hit, because people put their hands on kids, and I don't like that. Don't touch my kids. So I don't trust anyone with my children. Okay? I don't. Yeah. But that was that. I don't really know what else to say about that. So we go backstage. We're going to get our bags and stuff. They're like, here's your checks, because they pay you. They paid us. They gave us 2 different checks. They gave us, what did they get? They gave us 1 check for going and everything. They also paid, first of all, they paid for our flights, our hotel, food. Yeah. And then they paid us. So yeah, we got paid for that. And then they gave us money because the guy was like, you know what, I'm gonna give y'all some money for what is it called, dates. And I was just like, okay, you ain't gotta. Okay, so he gave us like $300, so $150 each. I think, yeah, $150 each for date nights, which we definitely use for dates. We had we're literally good. I don't understand why people think they know everything when they don't. You don't know anyone's life. Do not assume. See, I can't even see. I'm just like, I don't know. I didn't have a script written down before I got on this camera. So I'm just talking. It's more of a like, I don't know. Just don't assume. Because y'all don't know me. Then people are talking about, well, he already got the milk or whatever. So it's just like, okay. And then somebody keeps talking about, what is that stuck to her forehead? You're commenting that under everybody. Shut up, you bum. You're a bum. You're ugly. Anyways, yeah. So basically, they chopped everything up. Don't believe everything you see on TV because it's all edited really bad. It will make you look horrible. It will make you look broke. It will make you look like you just you don't care, because they definitely swear he don't care about me, and he's keeping me around to find his real wife and whatever. And I'm just like, baby, be quiet. Like, be quiet. Like, y'all just talking. Y'all are really just talking. But anyways, yeah, that was a story time. If you have any questions because I didn't go and rewatch the entire show to remember what was all going on. I just remember that it was all chopped up and it was horribly done because it made us look horrible and I didn't like it. So, but I also tried to ask the producers if I could do this video, and they left me on red because in the contract it says it'll be a lawsuit. So that's why I said I'm just not gonna put the name. I'm not gonna say the name because it said it'll be a lawsuit if we don't ask. I asked, I got left on red. So I'm doing this story time without the name. You can't sue me if I didn't say the name. But anyways, if you like this story time, give me a big thumbs up, comment, share, ask me some questions. If you have any more questions about like the show or like anything like relationship advice, I give good advice. Even if it don't look like my relationship is amazing. We're great. So I can give you some really good advice. I'm still learning. We are both still learning. We're very young, but we're very mature for our age, especially him. He's more mature than me because like, yeah. Bye.